Shout out Jesus Christ. He was a
Shout
real
out
one.
Jesus Christ. He is a real one. Best magician of all time.
Best rapper
Maybe.
of all time, I was about to say.
Best rapper of all time. He was spitting. People don't know
Yo,
that.
imagine though. Imagine if Jesus dropped some bars. That'd be crazy.
He's just hammering nails, doing card tricks, spitting bars. Jesus was an OG, dude.
He's got a
They
lot
don't
to
know.
talk about. I mean, he went through a lot, so
He did. People don't know.
he's got some stories to tell, low key.
Well, welcome back to the Off the Top
Yeah.
podcast. My name is Tom.
Colin, C note.
Make sure you press the subscribe button. New episodes every week. Follow us on Apple, Spotify. We post podcasts wherever you can find them. So stick
Yeah.
around, watch the whole show. We'll be back next week. Bam.
Yes, we will.
Smash a like, as they say.
Smash that like button.
We got lots of good stuff this week. We got the newest industry plant. We have the new Drake song is related to that. We have a Willy Wonka experience that was
Yep.
basically like a meth lab for children.
Yep.
We have a new Metro Boomin and a new Future album coming, a collab album, not individual ones.
A
Bunch of other
double
shit.
album.
Yeah, which is crazy. Was that known before today?
A
I didn't
potential
know.
double album. I don't know if it's confirmed, but a potential double album.
I have a link that seems to confirm it. I don't
Yeah, I
know
mean,
for a
we'll
fact,
see.
but
We'll get into
bunch of
that
stuff.
though in a minute. Yeah.
Bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like we just got to hop right into the four bats conversation
I mean, got to. He was
because
basically unknown a few weeks ago. I
yeah,
mean,
basically, I
he
heard about him
dropped his
maybe like
first
6
song.
weeks ago.
So he has 3 songs out right now.
Yeah,
He's an artist that's blowing
literally,
up.
literally
He,
3 songs. That's it.
what would you call it? R&B? Yeah, it's R&B. So
Yeah,
he's an R&B artist that's blowing up right now. He's got a really unique voice and style. But yeah, he's only got 3 songs out right now. His first song called Act 1 Stickers 99
hmm
was released in, I believe, October last year. And
something
then
like
he's
that.
released 2 more songs since then that have blown up on not only like TikTok and the internet, but with hip hop heads. So
Yeah. Also, they were called Act 2 and Act 3. With,
yeah,
you know, they have other names. Act 2 is like what, Date at 8 or
yep,
Meet at 8, and then Act
day
3
to
is
day.
On God parentheses, She
She
Like
like
close
yeah,
parentheses. Yeah.
yep,
So he has literally, if you go on his Spotify, there was 3 songs. And Colin just checked before we started the show. He has 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify today as we record on Friday, the 8th of March.
yeah. So
9.9 million. But that's not all because of those 3 songs.
I mean it is
I
really
was I was kind of like segueing into the song that dropped today.
well, yeah. But before the song that dropped today, even he had 10 million.
He did. Dude, I was gonna say, do you know what it
That's
was
not updated
before?
as today. That's what I'm saying. That tomorrow it will be more than 10 million because before today he had about 10 million
Okay.
monthly listeners,
I
regardless.
don't
But
know. I didn't know how often Spotify like refreshes the number.
I'm not sure either. But as of this morning, he got what some people would consider the GOAT on a remix of one of his 3 songs,
Yeah.
Act 2,
Act two,
Day to
date
Day.
at 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
He got Drake on a remix of Act 2, Day to Day. They, I guess, teased it about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think
Not even. Maybe like a
Forbats
week,
just
maybe like
posted that
3, 4 days
video,
beforehand.
right? Forbats posted that video of him and Drake vibing to like a phone
Yeah,
recording, a song
yeah,
on an iPhone or something.
yeah. Because before that, he had posted, or I think Drake posted something that was like an audio, or no, it was 4 bets that posted like an audio file that was
Yeah.
or
With
something.
the
Drake
with
posted it
the bat
maybe.
logo or the
Yeah,
bat emoji and the owl emoji, and then a few
yeah,
days later, we got the Drake remix on
yeah.
Act
So
2.
they were teasing the song together. Then yeah, we got the remix on Act 2, Day to Day. Um, Drake did his R&B Drake thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean it was all right.
I thought it was pretty good. Like it was better than I thought it would be. I was
Yeah,
hoping
no,
it would be good. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I like thought it was better than I was expecting it to be. I feel like it
yeah,
was
no.
like almost perfect for the most part, like for
It was
what it
pretty
is.
good. Yeah, I mean it was pretty. It was a normal Drake though. Drake's been around
Yeah,
so long now, so like that's the one thing that really blew 4 bets up. I think is that he's like got such a unique sound and he's new. Um, he's got a really high pitched sound in a lot of his 3 songs. A lot of the time he's
I was gonna say big sample
yeah,
size.
and a lot of his 3 songs he's got for the majority of the time he's singing a really high pitched tone, which is
Yeah,
interesting because you go and look at his YouTube videos and he's usually rocking his ski mask, rocking the shiesty, uh, in the hood
yeah.
with a bunch of homies and shit.
He
Not the
looks like he'd be
typical
putting out gangster rap shit.
right. He's not the typical like R&B looking artist, and to have the R&B style that he does at such like a high pitch, it's interesting, and I
Yeah.
think it plays a lot to why he blew up so much. And yeah, nah, I
I
fuck with it.
like the vibe. I
Hmm.
fuck with it too, like, the 3 songs that are out plus the 4th song that came out today, the Drake remix, like, I like all 4. They're
Yeah,
all
nah,
4 are in my playlist, I've listened to them all, like, 10 times probably. Like,
yeah,
I
they're
do like
fire.
them all. And I guess while we're okay, while we're still on this subject, a lot of people are saying that since he obviously just put out 3 songs, then gets a Drake collab or a Drake remix, Drake feature on a song and blows up. A lot of people are throwing around the term industry plant.
Yeah,
Basically, like the higher ups are just like they handpick a person and then just like make them famous in the industry overnight
right.
without like because back in the day you had to like grow a local fan base and then you would like tour small you would tour like around your area a few venues you'd get a bigger fan base you'd tour more and like you used to have to
That's just
grind
look.
to get a record deal. He
That's
put
not how
out
it is no
3
more
songs.
with TikTok and fucking all this shit.
Yeah,
He
it's game
He's
o it's
he played it
great.
perfectly, man. He played the game perfectly. I mean, I don't necessarily think industry plant because I think his whole style like is the reason why he's so popular because there's nobody else like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, but yeah,
and it's a lot of
I
just
don't
right
know.
place, right time. He put out
Yeah,
a song, people liked it, it blew up, he stuck with it, released a few more things, the right
yeah,
person
and
saw it.
a lot of the lyrical content is about love life, having girls over, talking to girls and shit like that. And the
Yeah,
3 songs he has. So
no,
I'm
true.
excited. I'm super excited to see like the future of what he's got because I mean, I'm a hip hop head. I'm not like super into R&B or not like that. Like I'm not the biggest fan of like The Weeknd or
Yeah,
nobody like that, but like I'm fucking with Forbes, so
yeah. It's a
I'm
unique
hoping he keeps
vibe
it up.
too, so it is cool. And I had this article here, I just thought it was interesting. So apparently, this idea of a Drake remix to one of the acts was actually originated by Timbaland, the
Oh, word?
rapper, on some interview. So Timbaland was on an interview and he said, "Uh-oh, who dis kid? 4 bats, Dallas, y'all got one," he said in an Instagram video. "Think y'all got one with this one. Yo, his tone is crazy. I'm telling you now, the boy get on this, it's out of here. It's already out of here. This thing right here, and y'all know who the boy is." He added, "Oh,
Yeah.
bats, you gotta get, oh, the remix gonna be stupid. Y'all, man." So it's just like a bunch of kind of gibberish, but and then apparently Drake acknowledged Timbaland's suggestion by liking an Instagram post about the potential collaboration between the two. And then like 3, 4 weeks later, the song's out.
Yep.
So
Yep.
shout out Timbaland. He's he's the idea man. You know what they say about Timbaland?
The
He's the
middleman.
idea guy.
He
Yeah.
linked him
He
up.
I also think it's crazy, like apparently Kanye was asked in an interview, like, who's your favorite new artist? He said 4 bats.
Yeah.
So like he's got a Kanye cosign, a Drake cosign,
And Future.
apparently a SZA who
A Drake
Future,
cosign and Feature.
yeah, and then apparently SZA fucks with him too. So like
And
if
not only
you're
that,
that's
minutes
crazy.
before straight up minutes before we went live, not even an hour before we went live, he signed an EP
Mm,
deal with OVO, which means he will be dropping a full length EP, which I mean, I don't really know what that means. 7
yeah,
songs maybe.
yeah, 7 or 8 songs, a little EP, but that'll be
So
sick.
he'll drop an EP under the OVO label, and that should be probably coming this year.
I was gonna say, how long do you think till that comes out? This year,
Probably not
2024.
long. Yeah, definitely.
You
I would
gotta
say definitely this year.
you gotta strike while the iron's hot, right? Like
Right.
people are
Yeah.
fucking with
Not
his shit. You
definitely.
gotta get it out
Definitely.
now.
Especially
Like
right. I mean, he's viral as fuck right now. I mean, you
yeah.
gotta you gotta pump that out for sure.
So I wouldn't be surprised if we see another 4 bat song or the EP or a few more singles like really soon to just like
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see him on our end of the year tier list, which is interesting because at the
That
start of
would be
2023, I didn't even know who he was.
no, yeah, that's probably about when we heard. I guess I don't really know because I heard Act. I didn't hear Act One at all until recently, but I heard Act
The
Two
first
was
song I
going
heard,
viral,
yeah, the
and I
first
found
song
it.
I had heard from him was Act Two, and it was in like TikTok clips and shit like that. I mean, I don't really scroll TikTok,
Exactly.
but it
I
was
think
just
I
like
saw him on
on the
TikTok.
internet. You know what I mean? It was just on the internet. So
Yeah, but yeah, I'm excited. I
yeah,
actually am.
me too.
It's not often that you get like a new artist that I'm excited about, so I'm
Yeah,
actually
that you get
excited
to
for.
follow from the very first
Yeah,
song type shit. So
I mean, yeah, literally, which is crazy. But yeah, like
yeah,
we said, 10 million monthly listeners signed to OVO.
yep,
Dang,
yep,
pretty crazy. Last week
booming,
we didn't
bro,
even mention him because we didn't know any of this shit was coming.
straight up.
It's just crazy. Like it just used to be so different for rappers. Like even in our generation, like the Mac Millers, the Chris Webbies, like the younger guys, or
Well,
who
that's
else?
why
Like
I
Snoop
under
Dogg or not Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa. Like they came up in like
sure,
the
yeah,
mixtape era. Like
yeah.
they're
I
putting
mean, a
out
Lil Wayne,
yeah, they're
fucking
putting out projects every 2 months, 3
yeah,
months,
yeah,
hundreds of songs, gaining local presence, and this guy puts out 1 song on goes crazy on TikTok, and
yep.
he's
That's
right
the
where
internet, bro. It's a new age. You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is,
yeah, like,
and
this
that's
guy's
why
more
I
famous than
understand.
Chris Webby has ever been, and it's
I
been
mean,
2
it's
days.
not even close.
Webby
But
has, like, 10 albums.
yeah, I mean, he's have hundreds, maybe thousands of songs out.
Yeah,
But the thing is, like, Webby, well, he's a good artist or whatever, but like his style is pretty generic. You know what I mean? It
well,
is
yeah,
what it
it's
is.
not it
It's
doesn't
just
have
pretty
mass
generic.
appeal either, really.
Exactly. And you bring in a guy that has a unique style. You look at him and you wouldn't expect to hear what he's, singing. And it creates viral moments and fucking yeah, bro.
Just
It's
crazy
fire, bro.
how much the but it's good, like, you don't need years of grinding, like, you make a good song,
Mhm.
it can happen. You just gotta make a good song. That's it nowadays, which is
Yeah,
pretty
and who
cool.
knows? Four Bets might have had fucking because he rocks the shiesty. He might have had four other fucking aliases that he
Yeah.
dropped multiple songs on and waited for the one alias for the one song to blow. You know what I mean? He could have just be a genius like that. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure he did have a few other songs on SoundCloud maybe, or,
Mhm.
like, because I did read that he had a SoundCloud account, and that's
Okay,
how people found out he was from Dallas, I guess, it's, like, on his SoundCloud, it said he's from Dallas.
got
I
you.
was reading some comments on a I don't remember who posted. Someone posted that he signed with OVO, and I was, like, reading the comments, and everyone's like, "I'm from Dallas. I've never even heard of this guy. He has no buzz around here," and, like, I'm like, "Yeah, you don't need it anymore.
I mean, yeah, he's got buzz on TikTok, bro. You don't need buzz in Dallas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Cut the middleman out. Cut your whole city
exactly.
out."
You could now, really though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Who do you think should do a remix to one of the acts that's not Drake, obviously? Like, who else would be
That's
sick
an
on, like,
interesting
a
question
feature?
you have though. But a feature with him, a four bats feature.
Like, on his EP, it doesn't have to be realistic, like, who would be a dope feature on there?
I think
Because I kinda
I think J
know
Cole would be interesting, low key.
I mean, that would be fucking sick.
That'd be crazy, right?
Or Bats doing
Like,
the hooks and J. Cole just spitting some sick verses, I
yeah,
mean, that would be
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. That'd be fire. That'd be
I
fire.
feel like
I'll go with
Cardi
that.
and him would go hard together. My
Cardi
boy
would be
Cardi
fire. Yeah,
with,
Cardi would be
like, ad
fire.
libs and some verses or something on there, like,
Maybe
that'd
like
be
a
sick.
Travis.
Yeah.
Frank
Travis, yeah,
is
they would do
something.
some funky shit, him and Travis. Be like some
Yeah,
psychedelic crazy shit.
Kanye.
I mean, yeah,
I think
Kanye can
Kanye.
collaborate with anyone.
Kanye, yeah, a Kanye collab with four bats would be crazy because Kanye could mix it up. He could mix some shit up.
And Kanye said it's his favorite new artist. What if he's
That's
on
what I'm saying.
Vultures too?
That's
We don't even know.
bruh. That's
That's
why I
why it
didn't
got delayed.
release.
Mhm.
Oh, we onto some shit now, bro. We thinking. We
Vultures
thinking
2
now.
didn't drop because Kanye has to
Waiting on
get
the
the
four
four
bats
bats feature.
feature. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Speaking of Vultures 2, yeah, Vultures 2 was apparently supposed to drop today. No one expected that to actually happen, but
Yeah.
there's this kid on Instagram who's selling 12
Leak songs.
Vultures 2 tracks, apparently, for $60. You can pay him 60 bucks, you can listen to him, but you can only listen to him on Instagram. He said he sends them to you in, like, a DM. Like, he doesn't email you MP3s.
Yeah.
Because like, when I got all my, like, Juice World unreleased music, like, you just get all the MP3s, and I can put them right on my phone or do whatever with them, but if it were that, I would've maybe got the Vultures 2 album, but And he also
Right.
says, like, "Songs are subject to change. These may not even be on the album at all. They may sound completely different." I'm like, "Okay,
What's
sure."
your opinion on like leaking music?
I don't know. It's a pros and cons. It builds hype though, like, and if people are leaking your music, you've already made it. But it does suck if, like, someone's trying to put an album together and keep it all hush hush, and then, like, one of their homies leaks it for a couple $1,000 or something, like,
Yeah, I'd be really
it's
pissed if
shitty.
I had like if I'm like, okay, this is one of the best songs I've ever made. I'm gonna hype it up and then drop it, and then it just gets leaked, and then people know it for years before I drop it. Like, I'd be pissed.
If that happens, it sucks, but it's like also artists will, like, pretend to like, they'll leak shit on purpose. Be like, "Oh,
Yeah,
my shit's leaked because it,
and I
like, builds
understand it.
buzz
I mean,
more."
as fans, obviously, we just want all the fucking music. So
Yeah, like, as a fan, you kinda love leaks because it's like
yeah, yeah, you want the music for sure.
the Young Thug song off Vultures 2 that's going around, the song "River" or whatever, like, that
Yeah,
sounds like a super banger song, and I've only heard, like, a shitty audio quality leak, but,
right.
like, if I could find a good quality leak in an MP3, like, I'd put it on my computer and listen to it.
You would already have it. Yeah, I mean, and it would kind of kill the hype for Vultures, but
Yeah. Do you th I don't
pros and
when do you
cons,
think
I
that's
guess.
gonna drop? Is it gonna drop? Because I still am, like, in my mind, I
Well,
don't even know if it exists.
there was an account, I think an Instagram account that DM'd Kanye, and Kanye
Yeah.
said,
Yay,
they're-
fanatics.
yeah, they were in the lab working on it currently.
Yeah. So it's not
So
done?
maybe he is working on that four bats feature, low key.
I don't know. I don't take Kanye at his word when it comes to music. I'm like, "Does
Nah,
this
you
album even
can't.
exist?"
You straight up can't no more.
And did you I think I sent you this post. There was, like, an Instagram post that had, like, some of the leaks on there with, like, audio snippets, and the Little
Yeah,
Baby feature on Everybody was on there with the Backstreet
yeah,
Boy
yeah. The little
sample.
baby when they did the first listening party in Chicago, maybe or New York. um, yeah, they played the little baby verse on everybody, which
You
was
listened
pretty
to it,
good.
right?
I thought, yeah,
The song was good or the verse was good?
both. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because the snippet sounds dope. Like, in a Backstreet Boys feature is kinda gas.
I mean, I'm a little baby fan, bro. It's just that It's Only Me was a mediocre album, unfortunately, because it
That's
really
his
sucks
most
because
recent one,
My
right?
Turn, yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks because My Turn, which was the one you released in 2020, I believe, which
Mhm.
is might be the best fucking rap album of maybe the 2020s straight up. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
We gotta
It's
be
all
getting a new Lil Baby music soon, right?
got to, bro. Like, we gotta be.
I'll be excited to listen to that album, I'll tell
Oh,
you
for
that.
sure, dude, for sure. And
'Cause he
he's
comes with
not. I
bars,
mean, yeah, bro,
like
he's
he
gonna bring it.
spits.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it every time. But the problem with his recent music has just been kind of all one lane. So I need him to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, speaking of new music, we just got this announcement as well today. There's going to be apparently 2 Metro Boomin and Future collab albums dropping in March and in April.
Well,
2
one
albums,
album,
apparent
but a double
well,
album.
yeah. So, basically, 2 2
Yeah, I
albums
don't.
worth of songs at
Yeah, I
least.
guess. Do you consider that two albums, or you just consider it a double album? Either
Depends
way,
how it shows up on Apple Music, I guess.
yeah, I
Like,
believe
that's how I'll consider it.
it'll be a double album where it's like side one will be like
Y
15 songs, or like All Eyes on Me type
Yeah,
shit, like Tupac, like
right.
30 songs or something.
Then I guess
But
it's 1, but it's a long ass album.
yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I mean, double albums are always long, but yeah, I'm fucking excited for that shit, bro. We talked about that what a couple weeks ago, probably.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah,
I have this Instagram post here. I can't tell exactly what this is, but it has a stamp on it and says epic, and this looks like some sort of press release or something. It says Future and Metro Boomin display their unbreakable loyalty with 2 new albums. We Don't Trust You project drops March 22nd with a second full length out April 12th. Watch trailer here. So, I don't know. It could be 2 albums. It could be 1 album that's like a double album, but we're gonna get a bunch of new songs from
yeah, I guess
Future
it could
and
just be
Metro
two
Boomin
separate albums. I mean, that would be crazy. Two separate albums in
in a
uh,
month apart.
not even a month, like 14 days.
Yeah. That I'm not complaining
Fuck no.
because
I mean, I've
that's
said this
gonna be sick.
plenty of times on the show. Metro is my favorite producer, so he
I
always
mean,
gets. fucking
How
heat.
good is that album gonna be? It's
I
gonna be
bro,
so good.
I'm telling you. And then the JID Metro joint. Oh my god.
The JID Metro project might be a no skips. The future Metro one's gonna be hard to get it up to no skips on the tier list, just because it's gonna be
It,
so packed full of shit.
we'll see, man. We'll see. It depends
If it
on
gets to no skips with
features.
30
Well, it
songs,
depends. It could. It could. Well,
we'd
yeah,
have to
that's
make a
gonna be
new
tough,
tier for it,
though. Right.
because 30 songs, no skips,
I
imagine.
mean, that might be impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, all
Like,
eyes on me. The fucking 20. I believe it's 26 songs. One of the greatest rap albums of all time. I'm sure there's got to be at least one skip on there.
do you wanna watch the, little short film video thing that they posted
Yeah,
on their
yeah, let's
Instagrams?
do it.
Because
Yeah.
I got that here too in case we wanted to watch it, so, we're on Metro Boomin's Instagram page right here. This post is what they just posted. I can pause that, right? Okay, yeah, bet. Let's see. Get this zoomed up here, right? Bada bing. Okay, let's check it out. I don't think we'll get copyright for this. We should be good.
Nah.
A lot of fucking garbage ass rappers out.
If Young Metro don't trust, I'm going.
I mean, I feel like that's gonna be so good. I'm actually really excited for that project.
Yeah, bro. Nah, that's just hype. Even
I
that
think
video
that
hyped up.
yeah, do you think that's like the intro track of the album or something maybe? Or like, like a little skit intro type thing?
Yeah, it
I
could
feel like
be.
maybe that's but what would that say March 22nd? That's the date? So that's like next Friday or
Yeah,
in 2 weeks. Okay.
yeah.
That's not horrible.
Not
Oh
at
yeah.
all, bro. I mean, we there, bro. We there.
Before we hop into Cardi B stealing flows from
Mm,
somebody,
mm.
we're seeing Dune tomorrow.
Yeah. I
You
wanted to see
excited?
it last weekend, bro, but
I know, but you
I'm
didn't,
excited.
so we're
Yeah,
going tomorrow.
I am
I'm
excited, bro.
fucking stoked. I'm I'm so excited. When's the last time you watched the first Dune? Recently?
Not that long ago. Yeah,
For the first time, or you
recently.
like rewatched it?
No, for the first time.
I just
Well,
watched it for the first
the
time
very
like 3
yeah,
weeks ago.
the very first time I seen it, I like fell asleep.
Bruh,
Yeah,
bruh.
the beginning's kind of slow.
Yeah.
So
That's like my movie though, like
I was
long
like,
3-hour movies, that's my
yeah,
shit, dude.
I was like, I'm watching this shit because I know it's a great movie. So then
Yeah.
I watched it, and yeah, it's an amazing fucking movie, and I'm ready for the second one.
What would
And
you rate the first one?
out of 10,
Out of
shit,
100, or well, yeah, 10, 100,
out of
whatever.
100,
Same
10.
thing.
I mean, yeah, it's literally the
You just
same thing.
move the decimal
Yeah.
over one, yeah.
Um,
Because 'Cause I'm at like a 9.1, maybe, 9.2. Like, I like it a lot.
no, I was thinking like 8.8.
Yeah. It's up high B, like B plus, A minus type
Yeah, really
shit.
good, really great.
The special effects, I mean, yeah, it's great.
The
What were you
whole
gonna say though?
story.
Sorry.
I don't know what was I gonna say. Oh yeah, there's a fucking Dune video game coming out that's about to be fire. So
Oh,
I'm on
for
that shit.
what? PC or console or what is it? Like a
Everything.
real game, full release? I
Yep.
didn't even see that. Damn.
Yep.
That
MMO.
actually seems like it would be a sick game.
Yeah, bro. It's about to be fire as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, this Dune, the movies are based on a book, and there's been like 2 previous Dune movies, like in the '80s and
Yeah.
late '90s, early 2000s, and I tried to watch the one from the '80s a little bit, dude. You know how like they have the shield thing that they like click their wrists and then the shield covers their body, so it's
Yeah.
like you can't get hit or whatever. In the '80s movie, it was so bad, the VFX for that. It's they're just like in a cube thing, like it's awful. It's so bad
That seems weird.
because they for like a long time they said that book was immakeable, like for a movie, like it was impossible to make Dune into a movie. But then
Right.
special effects and technology advanced quick enough or far enough to where we are now, and now you can make a Dune
Yeah,
movie.
nah, it's a great movie, bro. It's a great movie. So yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow.
What's your pot or nope? That's what's your like movie theater snack combo? Like, what do you get?
Mm.
You get
You
popcorn,
go with
popcorn and
popcorn.
candy, pretzels,
Um.
not. I get. I have a system.
hmm.
I always sneak in 2 vitamin
See, I'm
waters.
a feeling guy. I don't. I'm not. I'm not a routine guy. You know what I mean? I'm a
You're not
feeling
get.
guy.
There's
I
not
go with
something you're always getting.
it's never
You
in
don't.
life,
You don't
ever,
always get popcorn. You could go and not
never.
get popcorn.
There's there's not even a snack at the gas station that I always every time get.
Well, that's
You know what I mean?
different though. I feel like movie
Mm,
theater. I'm always
Similar.
getting popcorn with extra butter, no matter what.
Nah, not always.
I
See, it depends on what I'm feeling that day. If I'm feeling savory, yeah, I might go popcorn. I might go nachos. I might go with a pretzel.
I'm so
If I'm
excited for popcorn tomorrow.
if I'm feeling sweet, I might go Skittles. Um, Sour Skittles specifically. Um,
You got to
yeah,
sneak in your candy though.
sour Skittles. I think sour
You
Skittles is the best candy.
you're sneaking in your candy. Are you paying at the movie theater?
Hmm, I don't care.
Because
Whatever my girl wants to do.
I pay for my popcorn, extra butter. I have one candy in my pocket. I have 2 vitamin waters in my pocket, unless the movie's over 2
Yo,
hours, and
you
then I
got me
take out
fucked up.
one of the vitamin waters and switch it for an energy drink.
They're
So
like, sir.
tomorrow, since it's Dune, I'll have one of each.
Oh, you gotta bring an extra one though, for me.
Extra an energy drink? Alright, I
I
got
mean, just one of everything extra for me.
Alright,
You
I'll
know what
wear
I
a
mean?
puffer.
Just double, double your routine
Alright.
essentially.
But yeah, I'm stoked. Just wanted to bring that up. We're going to see Dune tomorrow, so
Yeah, that's about to be
we'll
fire.
throw that on the tier list. No skips.
Yeah, no skips, no
No
scene
skips.
skips.
Timothy
Yep.
Timothy Chalamet should put out a rap album.
Oh, he's my Warzone character, bro. It's fire.
Oh yeah, you said that. He's a hot guy. I'd put him as my character
Him
too.
as the Dune guy, which is a cool Warzone scene because it's like all black because he's in the what do they call the suit?
The Fremen air or whatever the
Yeah,
Fremen
the
suit.
suit that like collects your sweat and piss
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
so gross. No drop of water. You know, that's what they
You
say.
just drink that
Okay,
shit, man. Yeah. All right,
drink your
let's
piss,
move on.
dog.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Gotta drink your piss.
Yeah,
Okay, so Cardi B released a new
Cardi B.
song. What's the song
Wait.
called again? Sorry, go.
Okay, never mind. We could talk about it later because we got a lot of stuff to get to. Let's just roll. Let's go.
Okay, Cardi B put out a new song. Do you remember the name of the song? It's
Like what freestyle?
Like what freestyle? Cardi B
Yes.
released this song. So the internet's problem, and really Ski Mask the Slump God's
Yeah.
problem, is that it sounds exactly like a song that he already released because they use the same sample and the beat is super similar. But also Cardi B's basically doing a Ski Mask the Slump God like impression on the while rapping. Like the flow is almost identical.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a paying homage.
It
It
could
could be
be.
paying homage to Ski Master Slump God. Um, but
There's only
yeah,
so many flows,
we could
right?
play like 10 seconds of each, right?
Yeah, I can pull up a little snippet of
So
each. But
the Ski Master Slump God song "Catch Me Outside" dropped in 2018 on the You Will Regret project. Um,
Cole Bennett music video, of course.
yeah, I mean, 2018. It's been what 6
years,
years.
yeah.
So is that a long enough time to bite someone's shit? Maybe.
Want me to? You ready for the clip?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I guess we'll do the Cardi B verse first here.
Yeah,
Is that
sure.
okay? So this is a little snippet of the new Cardi B song.
Dirt try master. Every time I post these bitches get stressed, sir. Yeah, I be putting on shit I don't never. Bitches be hating on the low.
That's
Okay.
you get
Yeah.
the flow there. Okay.
That's the flow.
This is her.
But
This
alright.
is her tweet that she put out when she released it. Ooh man, baby, here we go again. Like what? Out now with a YouTube link. And Ski Mask the Slump God quote tweets it. Sounds kind of familiar. Kind of a, called her out for it. So here's the original song.
What? Hey, okay. Naruto, nine tail, fox, so fuck. I feel like a Gucci addict.
Like it's the
I'm
same.
nice bitch, cause the most, not the lesser. Bitches look big like dirt try master. Every time I post these.
What? Hey, okay. Naruto, nine tail, fox, so fuck. I feel like a.
So that's what do you,
I mean,
what
it's
do
the
you,
same beat.
It's
I
the
don't
same
know.
beat.
It's
I feel
exactly
like,
the same flow though. Like I don't know.
yeah, the beat's one thing. People use similar beats and same samples all the time, but I feel like the flow is like super ski. Like if I listen to that without ever seeing anything about it, I'd be like, that's Ski Mask. That's like a Ski Mask impression.
Yeah, low key. I mean, people do that though. People steal flows, and I mean Drake, the iconic Drake.
He's like
Stole
known
my
for
whole
stealing
fucking
flows.
flow, word
Yeah.
for word, bar for bar. Kiss me
True.
through the phone. Yeah, I mean, it happens all the
He's-
time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flows get
What if she does,
dropped
like, really just
constantly.
love him, and it's
Maybe.
just like a
She should have put
shout
a
out to him?
line in there that was like, I don't
That
know.
would solve
I'm not
everything.
gonna create a line right now. I'm not about to embarrass myself. But yeah, it's like she could. I don't know.
But she's like, "Yo, I'm ski mask on the track," you know?
Right. She
Would have
could have
been all
said
good.
something. Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that would've been perfect. I'm
She could have
ski
just been
mask
like,
on the track.
"Shout out to Ski Mask" before she started. Just a couple
Yeah.
simple words. "Shout out to Ski
Shout
Mask."
out ski.
She
Just
gets right
ski.
into it. "Shout out Ski."
Yeah.
She could have just said "Ski."
Ski.
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 And
Problem
starts
solved.
rapping. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're
That's
good.
how you prevent rap beef. You just shout people out
Yeah.
very, like,
Ski.
ominously so people don't know you're giving credit. They'll
Mhm.
still think it's your
Mhm.
idea. But then when you
That's
get called out
that's
for it, be
hip
like, "I
hop right
called them
there.
out."
That's hip hop. You really gotta fucking look into that shit before you judge it. That's hip hop. But all right.
Yeah. But the
What are we
sample, it's clearly exactly the same song,
I mean, yeah, I
basically,
mean,
so
it's
kind
whatever.
of fun. Real quick before we get into the lab Willy Wonka
Oh my god, dude.
reenactment, I thought this was fake. Like, I thought this was fake news at first. Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. That's his
Oh yeah,
next fight.
dude. I'm excited.
Why does Mike Tyson want to fight Jake Paul? Like, why?
Hopefully
Why
to
is the
knock
sport
his
that's not?
ass out, dude. Yo, how old is Mike Tyson? Like 55?
Look, he's got to be older than that, bro.
He's old as shit. I know that.
Tyson will be 58 years old when the fight takes
57,
place.
bro. He's gonna be 58, bro.
Yeah, and Jake Paul's probably what, my age, or maybe
I was
even
about to
your
say,
age.
imagine fighting a 58-year-old, bro. What is
Who's
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson? That's scarier than a normal 58-year-old dog.
That's scarier than a normal.
That's
That's
the
scarier than a
scariest 58-year-old.
fucking.
That's
That's
scarier
scarier
than
than a
anyone.
lot of wild animals out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
fuck
feel like
that,
he's
bro.
like the type of fighter who will like really fucking murder you, though.
And Jake Paul
He's not
didn't.
like
I
a
mean, he
sane
hasn't
guy.
looked great in his last few fights, so he might get
He
rocked.
took a loss.
He might get rocked.
Didn't Jake Paul lose on like a TKO or something? He's not
Yeah, he
undefeated
lost
anymore.
to Tommy Fury, I think. Or
Oh
wait,
yeah, I do. I do. No, who
did
did
Tommy
he
Fury
lose to?
beat him,
I think that was who he lost to.
or did Tommy Fury lose?
Yeah. After starting his boxing career facing fellow YouTubers and former MMA fighters, Paul lost a split decision to Tommy Fury in February
Okay,
2023.
yeah, that's what I thought.
So he lost split decision. But he has some sick knockouts though in a lot of his fights. Like Jake Paul's a pretty legit fighter when it just as
Yeah,
a
no,
general person.
he's a good fighter. Yeah, sure, he's a good fighter,
But
but he's not Mike Tyson. I mean, Mike Tyson is the greatest
one of the greatest
combat.
boxers of all
He's the
time.
greatest warrior of all time, bro. I mean,
He's
we're
scary.
talking Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's up there.
Yeah. Imagine if Mike Tyson was around like when Hitler was around. We would have never had a
Oh, dude,
genocide. We would
yeah,
just ripped his head off.
just drop him out of an airplane.
Yeah.
Just
Easy.
drop Mike Tyson right out of an airplane over Hitler's bunker, man. It's over. War solved,
And
bro.
obviously
Millions
he's the
of
guy
Jews
who
saved.
he bit the ear off the guy. Like Mike Tyson's a freak, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe he can still fight. He's always just like eating mushrooms and smoking a ton of weed and like
Yeah,
he's like out
snorting
of
a
his
bunch
mind.
of coke and shit. Yeah, I mean,
He
nah,
do-
I
I
think
don't think
he's
he
like,
does
I think
coke
he's
anymore.
yeah, like straight edge now, kind of. I mean, yeah,
He's California sober. Yeah.
yeah. He's like 2024 straight edge type shit.
Yeah, weed and shrooms. Because I remember he went on a podcast like a few years, man, like 2 or 3 years ago, and was like literally just shoving handfuls of mushrooms.
Yeah,
in his-
yeah.
Ate
Was
like
that
2
Joe
ounces
Rogan?
of.
Probably Joe Rogan.
Might have been Joe Rogan, but he's a freak, dude.
Yeah.
Who do you think? Who do you got? Mike Tyson or you got Jake Paul?
Dude, there's
with
no
the upset?
fucking way. There is no way you'll ever catch me saying the words, I'm taking Jake Paul over Mike Tyson in this one. I'm just not going to say it, bro. There's no
Okay.
fucking way I'm saying that, bro.
Well, let's put a friendly wager down.
Just done. $1,000.
I get double odds. No, $5. I would say $5. If Mike Tyson wins, I give you $5. If Jake Paul wins, you give me $10.
Okay, let's make it 10 and 20.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Shout
There's
out
no
Jake.
fucking way, bro. That's a free $10, bro. There's
I
no
hope.
way, bro. There is no fucking way, bro. There's
Fights are
no
rigged.
way.
Mike's gonna take a
There's
dive.
no way, bro.
He's taking
no
a
way.
dive.
No way, bro. Nah.
I'm just trying to
Nah.
imagine Jake
Bro.
Paul knocking out Mike Tyson.
Yo, if Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson in a boxing match, the world is ending, bro. It's
That'd
over.
be so funny.
A meteor is we're the next dinosaurs, bro. A meteor's hitting tomorrow if fucking Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, bro. I don't care, bro. No.
Well, we'll see.
All right, we'll see.
Do you have background on the Willy Wonka meth lab?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just explain it real quick. So,
Let's get it.
Glasgow? That's a place.
Glasgow.
Glasgow,
That's a place.
Scotland.
Shout out Glasgow.
Shout out
Come on the
Glasgow,
show.
Scotland. So, there was this guy called, I don't know, some guy that
Gene
put up
Wilder?
No.
He played
Just let me-
the
just let me
original Willy
explain-
Wonka,
let me
man.
Explain the
He-
motherfucking. Let me explain the damn story, bruh. All right?
He was Willy Wonka.
Zip it, bruh. Zip it,
Gene
bruh.
Wilder, shout out.
All right.
On the show.
Motherfucking. The story starts 2024. Glasgow, Scotland. It's a
Long time
Friday,
coming.
Friday night. It's probably about 42 degrees.
That's when
It's
the hose are
raining.
out.
But yeah, anyway, so this guy made an ad online that said, like, we're making a whole Willy Wonka, like, extravaganza. Like, we're gonna have chocolate waterfalls and Oompa Loompas running around, and we'll
Dude
turn
thinks
you
he's
fat
Mr.
and
Beast.
blue, and like we get all this free chocolate, and fucking, it's gonna be a great time. Which sounds
Mhm.
great, right? I mean, that sounds fucking fun. I want to go there. That sounds
Hell
like
yeah.
somewhere I want to be. So
Same.
the event ends up going down, and it's not quite what people expected, to say the least. And it ends up going viral, and let's check it out.
Okay, so this is the picture that's mainly going viral here. This one I'm about to show.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the first picture I saw. So, yeah, this is
There you
real.
go.
This is a
That's-
real fucking picture from this event that
From the
was
Willy Wonka
obviously
experience.
intended for children, obviously, because you're not taking a bunch of 30-year-olds to the Willy Wonka experience.
I mean,
So-
looking at this photo, it's not obvious.
No.
But yeah.
This looks like a scene out of fucking, like, a cartoon parody of Breaking Bad, bro. What is this, bro?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an Oompa Loompa
Mhm.
doing something. I don't know.
Cooking meth.
Cooking meth? Is that a bottle of fucking Don Julio in front of her in the case? Like, what's going on here? What is this shit?
They didn't have anything that looked like this in Willy Wonka, did they?
And first of all, no hate to her, but bro, she looked like she just stepped out the hot box. What is this?
Yeah, she's gone, dude. She's on
With
another
the smoke
planet.
behind her and shit, bro. She
Yeah.
straight just stepped out the hot box. Like, she just walked out that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, it's
Straight
not
to
the
the
it's not the most flattering picture. They kind of did her dirty, but
Oh, they did.
Don't
And
put
hate to
yourself in that
bro. She
position.
probably just was like on Indeed or something looking for a job, and she's like, "All right, let me just try to do this."
she's a struggling actor or some shit.
Yeah, no, shout out to her. Like, ain't no, nothing wrong with her, but that was the first picture I seen, so I was like, "What the fuck is this shit, man?" So
That's an amazing picture, dude.
I'll throw a few more, but yeah,
Yeah, I got a
Willy
few more
Wonka's
pictures
meth
here.
lab.
This some of these, man, are amazing. This one has a little more information about it too.
So it's $40 for an entry. Yeah, AI
Oh,
images
shit.
advertise the event, obviously, because it's 2024. Obviously, AI pictures would be used to advertise.
And then they didn't have to use any real photos of what the inside or what it looked like. They just they literally had like Dolly create a poster. to
Yeah.
advertise.
And not only the poster, they had ChatGPT create a whole script. A whole
is the,
script.
That's like one of the advertisement photos, apparently.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
one of the ad
amazing.
photos. Yep. And then the venue was just a warehouse with meth labs and this shit in it. Like random, like
look at
Temu,
that.
like straight Temu decorations, bro. What is this?
Look where you take your picture.
Look
That's
at that
bad.
shit, bro.
That's bad.
That
dude.
looks like a high schooler's fucking room. Like, what is this?
You cannot charge someone $40 for that, bro.
Look at that, bro.
You just
And,
can't
okay.
charge someone $40 for that.
Bro. Okay, I don't know if we have this. Okay, bro. There was a picture. I don't know if we have this one of a bowl. It was just a bowl full of spoons, bro. Just spoons. Just a bowl full of spoons, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Feel some
I'm
better,
looking
bro.
for it. I'm looking for
Okay.
it. You're good.
Bro. So they expect these kids to come in, by the way, there was zero chocolate in the chocolate factory. 0 ounces of chocolate. Not one person got a taste of chocolate that day. at fucking at Willy Wonka's chocolate
Mm.
factory. Not one person got a taste of chocolate. They were actually
I
handing
can't.
out jelly beans, bro. They gave every kid 1 to 3 jelly beans, bro. 1 to 3 jelly beans, bro.
That's
Imagine handing
fucked
a
up.
kid 1 jelly bean, bro.
For 40, imagine you're just a parent trying to do something fun with your kid, and you spend
I
$80
know, bro.
for
It's
your
like
2 kids,
shit.
and they just have like
Damn.
no. You can't even get chocolate there. That's the craziest part. Not only is it a shitty set design, there's not even candy. What do? You just take a picture with a meth head and then leave.
A meth head Oompa
It-
Loompa and then dip.
And that little piece of paper hung up on the wall where you take the
Oh my
pictures. That's
god,
just
dude.
that's amazing, dude.
I'm speechless. This shit left me speechless, straight up. And
Apparently, a
then I
bunch of
saw
the
this,
parents called
yeah,
the
like,
police.
yeah, the police were called and they ended up there because like they thought they were getting scammed, rightfully, which they 100% like were,
We should do
because
this.
yeah, low key.
We
It's
should do a
kind of a good
Dune one
idea. Look,
for
low
Dune, a
key,
Dune live experience, and we just have like a little worm in a
you
driveway,
don't
and you take
connect
a
your name
picture
to
with
it
it.
at all. You just make a web page, promote the
Yeah,
web page, get the
Facebook
money,
group, whatever.
and you're out, bro. You're out.
Yeah,
Dipping.
you
Dipski.
just show up and you take a picture of a worm in a glass jar. That's your Dune experience. Here's a worm.
Just a bunch of
I don't know.
sand, like
Yeah,
just random bags
this
of
is
sand.
this is spice. We just have them snort sand.
Yeah,
Little
just
kids snorting sand.
straight sand off the beach sand.
I'm down for that. We should do it
Let's do it.
because one of our most viral clips was us talking about how we're gonna scam people on a
Oh yeah,
Kickstarter,
dude. On GoFundMe,
GoFundMe.
yeah. People still comment on there like, "Wow, you guys are horrible people."
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It's a clip
whatever,
from like
bro.
2 years
Like,
ago.
the fuck, man? You good, bro?
We posted a clip 2 years ago. We were like, "Yeah, we're gonna make a fake GoFundMe and scam people out of money." People still talk shit to us in the comments on that. Maybe we should just private it. No, I
Maybe we
kind of
should
like
just
it.
do it at this point. We already got all the hate for it. Let's just
Yeah, might
do
as
it.
well just do
You know
it.
what I mean? We already received the hate for it. Let's just do it at this point. Fuck.
Okay, well, next, guess what? We're adding 2 projects to the 2024 tier list, the album tier list that goes on throughout the year. We have French Montana, Mac and Cheese 5, 21 song album, and then we have the Mexican OT, Texas Technician, 16 songs, I believe, something like that. So, you listened to both. Did you listen to both today?
Yeah, which one we talk about first?
Let's do Texas Technician
All right,
by the Mexican OT. How's that sound?
that sounds good.
Okay. So, you
You
listened
want to
to it
kick
this
it off?
morning?
I did, yeah, actually.
I mean, yeah, I'll kick it off. So, basically, the first okay, the Mexican OT, or that's his name, right? Mexican OT or the Mexican OT? I don't remember
That
which, but
Mexican OT, yeah.
that Mexican OT.
Yeah.
I heard of him like a few months ago because he had like that cipher going viral on TikTok where he's kind of just standing there and he has a mic and he's just like spitting bars.
Yeah.
So I've heard of him before. And then he dropped this album. It has a bunch of features on it from people you've never heard of, like people in his vicinity.
Well,
But he has.
that's the thing. It's majorly Houston rappers. Like there's a few or not Houston, I'm sorry, Texas, specifically
Yeah.
Texas rappers. There's a few
There's no like big
the
features on
baby.
it.
There's a DaBaby feature,
True.
and a
That is
Moneybagg
on.
Yo feature, which obviously
I
they're not from
Yeah.
Texas. So
But he
other than that,
spits good
it's mainly
bars.
Texas.
Like,
Yeah,
I think he raps well. I like the style. It's like a southern gangster rap with like gangster rap with like southern twang. It's like fun and not too serious, not too gangster. He talks about like love and gangster shit and like
yeah,
typical rap
yeah. That's
tropes.
one thing I
But
really like about him. I think he's funny. Like a lot of
yeah,
his
it's
lyrical,
like fun to listen to.
yeah, a lot of his lyrical content's like pretty funny and humorous. But obviously, if you couldn't tell by the album name, the title of the album, the Texas Technician, a lot of it is based around shouting out Texas, having a lot of Texas features on there,
Yeah.
really introducing the Texas sound and riding throughout the whole album with that Texas sound, throughout the beats and the cadence, and obviously the lyrical content revolves around him growing up in Texas and gang banging in Texas. So
Yeah, if you listen to it, you instantly know this is made in Texas.
oh, for
100%.
sure. And he mentioned on the album that people compare him to the Baby and Kevin Gates, which is
Hmm.
crazy because before he said that, I thought the exact same shit. But it's
Yeah,
interesting because
I can see both of those. Yeah,
yeah, while they're already like prominent artists that have already, made a career off of music, something that strikes me different about Mexican OT is that yeah, he is a bit more goofy and his style is definitely a bit different and you can tell it comes from that Texas style because it's definitely more like country rap type shit. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah,
it's interesting and I do fuck with it and he definitely does sometimes give off a little or the Baby or a Kevin Gates sound, but I think he's far enough in his own lane to call it a
yeah,
good, call him a good artist, and I enjoyed the project. Actually, a
yeah.
lot.
It's
I
a new
enjoyed it more than
sound.
I thought I would because this is the first project I listened to from him, like first
Yeah,
full project I ever listened to from him.
me
And yeah,
too.
I enjoyed it.
Me too. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I probably liked half the songs on there, give or take. Like I would say, like I favorited a good amount while going through. Where do you think you put this on the tier list then? Where are you leaning?
Considering there was a Big L reference in the second song too was really cool. Um, there's some really good songs on there, and there's a good variety of sound because he goes into like some more sentimental shit too.
Yeah, because I kind of know where I'm leaning.
And it's more humorous. I'll go good, not great. I think. I don't think it's
That's
not good enough.
exactly. That's exactly where I'm at. Good, not great. I wouldn't really categorize it as not good enough. It's pretty good. It's not like amazing
I
or
liked
like
it. I
anything, but
liked it.
it's fun. It's a new vibe, not something you hear every day. Oh,
I
wrong,
think I would
wrong
put it
one.
above something ether, below all is yellow.
Right
Probably.
there.
Yeah.
All right, that works for me. Okay,
And
well,
I think I would
next.
put
Hmm?
if I could just edit this a little. I think I would put all is yellow maybe above rent due.
Hey,
Would you?
I'm cool with that. Yeah,
Okay. All right. And
100%.
then that looks good to me, I think.
All right, well, next one we got to add in French Montana Mac and Cheese 5,
Oh my
implying
god,
there
dude.
are 4 mac and cheeses before
There's
this.
4 other mac and cheeses, bro. God
That's
dang.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate for everyone.
Yeah. Okay. This album
It's not
blew
good.
my mind.
It ain't good at all,
You know
man.
why it blew my mind? Because you have hold the fuck on.
The features list is
Hold the
bananas.
fuck on.
I did not enjoy listening to this almost at all. There was
Okay.
very few moments while listening to this, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, that's okay." Very few times that I think this was a good I was wasted. It felt like I didn't like it.
French Montana, Mac and Cheese 5 blew my mind. And let me tell you why. He got features like Kanye West, Lil Wayne,
Mhm,
Lil Baby,
mhm.
West Side Gun, JID,
The
Lil
JID song
Durk,
is ass, man.
Bryson Tiller, Rick Ross. He got West Side Gun and Kanye West on the same song.
That's the
And
only good song
somehow
on the album.
and somehow somehow it's a not good enough album.
I might even be in "Don't Waste Your Time."
No, it's not. Don't waste your time because there's some good songs. There's some good
I'm
songs.
I'm close to that. I'm close.
There are some good songs, but it should with the feature list. It should be a minimal skips album, and
I
that's
got
why I have a problem with Lil Wayne, bro.
I
Kanye
got 3
West,
songs I like on here.
JID, West Side. You, this is crazy to me that it's not a minimal skips album, but I won't put it at "Don't Waste Your Time" because I do think there's a few decent songs on there, and I'm not hating. I just look, it's so generic to me. I just
It's
when there's those features, and I'm not really even looking forward to listening to the album. There's something wrong with it. It's just that's it. That's it.
I dude, there's too many songs. It's an hour long. It's too long. The features list is crazy, and the only good thing on the album are the features. I don't think there's
Yeah.
one French Montana verse or hook that I'm like, that's good.
Nah, yeah.
Like,
I mean, maybe
there's
good, not great. I don't think one French Montana verse maybe like raised my eyebrows. I mean, I
yeah,
really fucked with the West Side Gun verse,
yeah.
and the Kanye verse was kind of hot,
The
and the
Kanye West Side
JID
Gun
verse
song
was
is good.
really fucking good, and the Lil Wayne verse was good. But
Yeah,
it's like you have to put in something, bruh. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's your album, bro.
There's nothing there from French Montana. I
It's
did
like,
not enjoy
damn,
it.
bro.
All right, well, let's get the tier list up here. You think not good enough right there?
Yeah.
Because I'm tempted to bring him down here. Like that's where I was like, I'm definitely in one of these two. I'm fine with putting him at the back end of this, but I think it's gonna be hard for us to find another album that's worse.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not as bad. It's not. No, no.
Who do you think has the potential to put out an album that's worse than this year? Who who that's dropping a project this year do you think could possibly be worse than that
I
album?
don't, bro. With that feature list, I don't think it's possible, bro. I
It's
don't know. I
it's
don't
just
think it's
not.
possible.
It
I
wasn't
think I
good.
could drop a fucking album with that feature list and have it be good.
I would just stay off of it. Just let my features make collabs,
You might as well.
and that's why DJ Khaled's a genius.
Ugh. Pull a I Know Nego or pull a fucking a
Exactly.
Metro Boomin. Pull a
Yeah,
superheroes, heroes and villains. Like
that's
fuck,
what he should
man.
have done.
Shit.
It just yeah. I'm glad you didn't like it because I didn't like it,
No,
but I
it's
did
just
really
it
like
irks me, bro. It irks me because the features list is crazy, bro. You gotta have.
the Kanye and West Side Gun song though. Like I did
When's the
like
last
that
time you
one.
had Lil Wayne and Kanye on the same album?
I don't know. It's been
Me
a while.
neither.
Maybe
Me
never.
neither. I don't even know. I mean,
I'm sure
like,
it's
bruh,
happened.
it's
Yeah,
weird, bro. It's weird. And then to throw West Side Gun, obviously Buffalo fucking born, and JID, and I still can't really fuck. I mean, maybe next week we come back to it and I have a different opinion, but for now, not good enough. With the
yeah.
features list, not good enough.
Definitely not good enough. I'm tiptoeing between. Don't even waste your time because I'm not listening to it again. I'll tell you that.
Telling
I'm
you,
not going back. So okay. So now's the time where you get your opportunity to tie the game.
tie
We're
the
hopping
game.
into trivia for this week. I have the lead 7-6. First one to 10 wins. I believe you've won 2 in a row, Colin. You were down 7-4, I think. You've won the last 2 weeks, 7-6. You get a dub here, the comeback's complete. I get a dub. Can spread that lead again a little bit. So I need something big here. I need a dub today. I really do.
You're sweating, ain't you? I could
No,
tell.
I am. I am. I
I
have
could tell.
I think I have some good questions prepared this week for you
Oh,
too.
I got some
Not
good
meaning
questions.
hard, but good questions.
Oh no, I have some good questions for you,
All right,
Thomas,
good. I got my A game on
Thomas,
questions today.
and I'm gonna ask you first today.
Okay, well, hang
Okay.
on. If you're watching, if you made it to trivia, press subscribe. Leave suggestions for trivia in the comments. We love you. Shout out to you. All right, you can ask me first. Let's go.
Okay. Sorry, responding to a text.
Yeah,
All right.
good time.
Sorry, urgent. YouTube is one of the most iconic apps, websites, places to consume media ever. And one form of media, one of the most popular forms of media is music. So, of course, people are consuming music on YouTube. So, Tom, which of these music videos and one straggler has the most views on YouTube? Okay.
Does that mean one of them is not a music video?
One of them is not a music video, but
Baby
they are
Shark.
all Soulja Boy videos or related videos. So,
Okay,
a
interesting.
YouTube OG, some would say Soulja Boy is.
I
I
would
would say
say.
that. I would
Me
say that
too.
100%.
I think he invented YouTube.
He might have.
He was the
Fuck it.
first rapper
Let's
to
say he did.
upload a video to YouTube.
Yep. Let's say he did. All right. So, we got
Mhm.
Turn My Swag On.
Okay.
Yeah. Turn My Swag On. Iconic. Okay.
Take a look in the mirror and say what's up.
Exactly. We got Pretty Boy Swag. Pretty Boy Swag. Hey.
Hey,
These are straight bangers, bro. I'm
that's a
telling you.
banger.
We got a recent one, Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick. Okay.
I
It
hope
might be
that's
that.
not it.
It might be
I hope
that.
it's not.
It might be that. But We also have an iconic interview, which
Breakfast
was
Club.
mentioned earlier in this
Yeah,
episode.
I knew it. I knew that was
We
going to
got the Drake. The Drake stole my whole flow interview. Which of these videos has the most views on YouTube, Tom?
Does the Breakfast Club video really have more than not Kiss Me Through the Phone, but Pretty
No.
Boy Swag, you said?
Pretty Boy Swag.
And what was the first one?
Turn my swag on.
I mean, I'm leaning those two, but it could totally be the Breakfast Club, man. Like, that was mega viral. I just
You're
feel
not
like his
fucking with
song.
Rick and Morty?
I hope it's. I just
Rick
don't
and
want
Morty.
it to be that.
Rick and Morty.
I don't want it to be that.
Yo.
Like, in my mind, that Breakfast Club interview has like 10 million views. Like, that's crazy for an hour-long interview. But I
That's
feel like the
semi-close, yeah.
songs. I feel like the songs have to have more. I'm gonna go with Turn My Swag On. I think that's the one. I think that's got the most views on YouTube. As you said, an iconic video platform.
Iconic media platform.
Media platform.
In which
where music is prominent.
Is because music is a prominent form of media. Well, Tom, today you are 1 for 1 because it is Turn My
Dang.
Swag On with 58.2 million views. Second place, we got
That's
Pretty
low,
Boy
run that up.
Swag, 58 million. Third place is the iconic Breakfast Club interview, 20 million. And in fourth place is Rick and Morty with 2.5 million. Yeah, bro fell off.
That's exactly where I thought we were at.
Yeah, bro
Rick and
fell
Morty,
off.
man. I would have been pissed if that was it.
Right.
How many views did Breakfast Club interview have? Did you say? Sorry.
20 million, which is a lot.
That's great. That's so many, dude. That's like they probably made $250,000 off that video.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Just on YouTube ad revenue alone.
Yeah, that's a long video. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Shit.
because of the length of the videos. Yeah. Okay, well, pressure's on now, buddy. Same question to you.
Oh, fuck.
So, YouTube is a very no.
Yeah, just go into a whole spiel.
Do the whole thing again. Guess which collab music video has the most views on YouTube? 2 artists at least in these songs. You following?
Yep.
A collab video is when there's 2 artists. No.
Yeah, I got you.
First, we got First Person Shooter, Drake and J. Cole.
Okay.
New video, pretty iconic.
Good
we
video.
have Go, the Kid Laroi and Juice WRLD. We have Drip Too Hard, Lil Baby and Gunna. And then we have Chanel, Young Thug, Gunna, and Lil Baby. First Person Shooter, Go, Drip Too Hard, Chanel. Who has the most views on their music video?
Bro, I feel like there's like a red herring here.
Which one?
Would you say there's one that stands out to you?
As what? As different from the others?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a right answer if that's what you mean.
Sure. I mean, yeah, that is different from the others.
What do you mean? Where's your thinking?
I feel like one of these songs is a lot bigger than than the other songs.
Okay.
Or at least was. It's Drip Too Hard.
You locking it in?
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding. It is Drip Too Hard. Not by as much of a margin as you would think. Drip Too Hard has 91 million views.
Okay.
Go by the Kid Laroi and Juice WRLD has 86 million.
Yeah.
Chanel, 63 million. First Person Shooter, 48 million.
See, Drip Too Hard is just it was just so massive.
Yeah, it's only 5 million ahead of Go, though. So, but yeah, you got it. We're both 1 for 1. We showing out today.
Let's go. Showing out. All right.
Let's get this bread.
Let's get this motherfucking bread. All right.
I would prefer the Spotify question next. If you don't care.
That's not.
Okay.
That is what you're getting, actually. Okay.
Perfect.
So today, we might do it after this, but we were planning. We thought about doing a best rap albums of all time conversation. We might carry it into next week.
Yeah, we'll definitely open with that next week or something. If not,
we might. But anyway, so I chose 4 of my contenders for best rap album of all time, and I want you to not choose. I want you to guess which one has the most streams on Spotify. Are you ready?
I'm always ready, dog. Dick hard. Let's go.
Kendrick Lamar.
Aroused.
Is it Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly? Is it
Okay.
Biggie Smalls, Ready to Die? Is it
Okay.
Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? Or
Mm-hmm.
is it Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP? Which of these
Okay.
goated rap albums has the most streams?
I'm kicking out Biggie.
Okay.
I'm not guessing Biggie. So it's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, T-Pab, or the Marshall Mathers LP1.
Yes, sir.
I feel like To Pimp a Butterfly has to be over a Billy. Probably closer to 2
They're
Billy.
all no, they all smoked a Billy. I'll say that.
Because I was
I mean, we're
leaning.
talking like the 3 best rap albums of all time, basically.
They're
So
up. They're up there. That's for sure.
to me, they're like those are top 4 for me. So yeah.
I'm thinking. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Does it have more than Marshall Mathers LP? Marshall Mathers LP. But To Pimp a Butterfly is streaming era as well, released in the streaming era. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is kind of on the edge of that. Marshall Mathers LP is pre-streaming. Okay, I'm between Kendrick and Kanye now with my logic.
Okay.
I'm gonna lock in Kendrick Lamar To Pimp a Butterfly. That's my goat. He's taking me to the promised land.
Unfortunately, the greatest conceptualization of a rap album of all time is not the highest streamed here. It is indeed the white boy himself, Marshall Mathers LP, pulls it home with 4.2 billion streams.
Streaming didn't even exist.
Streams didn't even exist. Second
Which
place,
is
it
crazy.
is indeed Kanye West, MBDTF,
Damn.
3.8 billion. And then it's T-Pab, 2.4 billion. Or I'm sorry, then Ready to Die, 2.7 billion. And T-Pab is actually in last place,
That's
2.4
crazy.
billion.
That's crazy that it's in last place behind
That's
Ready
a
to Die.
fuck ton of streams, dude. Holy fuck.
mean, yeah, 2 billion still fucking so many, but damn, shout out Eminem. Come on the show.
Yeah, bro. 4
Shout out
billion,
Detroit.
bro.
4 billion. 20 years after the album
I was about to say, long before the fucking streaming era, too.
Spotify wasn't even a glimmer in its dad's eye, as they say.
Nope.
Well, I guess if you get this question right, you have a pretty big advantage going into the final question. So
let's go.
This is a new question. You haven't heard this exact question before. So, which of these artists are not in the top 15 of Spotify monthly listeners?
Okay.
The top 15 artists and Spotify listeners. One of these people is not in the top 15.
All right, let's go.
Who's not there? We have Bruno Mars, Travis Scott, David Guetta, and SZA.
What the fuck?
Three of them are top 15 all time, so you should know. I mean, not right now. They're the biggest artists on earth.
David Guetta is top 15?
Maybe. He might not be. But Bruno Mars, Travis Scott, David Guetta, and SZA.
SZA. I think it's SZA.
She's the queen.
I do like SZA.
I love SZA. I'd marry that woman right now.
I would
shout out women. It's Women's Day, by the way, too.
I know you've seen my Instagram post. Shout out women. All right.
And I saw Ice Spice's Instagram post from yesterday.
Shout out women.
Shout out women.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Shit.
Oh shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Who's not top 15?
All right, I'm gonna say SZA. I think David Guetta is weird to be in the top 15, but I guess he is.
David Guetta is in the top 15, but SZA is also in the top 15.
Okay, so who is it?
It is Travis Scott.
Okay.
He is not in the top 15.
Really? What is he, like,
he's 17? Number 20.
Oh, okay.
He's 20. So we got Travis Scott at 20. We have SZA at 13 with 70.9 million. We have David Guetta, number 12, 71.9 million. Jesus, my dogs are barking. Holy shit. Hold on.
Yo. Hey, shout out David Guetta, though. That man is. He's putting on. He's putting on for real.
My dogs are ridiculous. But
Here you go.
sorry, SZA's at number 13 with 70.9. Bruno Mars David Guetta number 12, 72 million. Bruno Mars number 9, 76 million.
Wow.
How the fuck is David Guetta number 12 with 72 million monthly listeners? How's that possible?
Clubs, nightclubs.
Can you name a David Guetta song?
The George Floyd memorial song.
Was that him? I thought that was Calvin Harris. I don't know.
No, that was David Guetta.
No, maybe that just propelled him. It's really holding him up. That George Floyd
Maybe.
remix.
When he said shout out to his family and then went ding 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 ding.
Yeah. I remember, unfortunately.
Oh my god, bro.
We watched that on the show. That was a legendary moment. Shout out David Guetta, come on the show.
Yeah, that was that's pretty bad.
All right, well, we're tied. We're tied, right? We both got that one wrong, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
All right, let's see. I like my last question that you're gonna have to answer. Number 3 is a doozy.
We got a doozy here today, folks. All right, so I got 4 artists that all have many, many songs on the Billboard Hot 100, but combined of all these 4 artists, there's only one number 1. So I wanted you to tell me who has the most songs in the Billboard Hot 100 out of these 4 artists that combined for only one number 1. All right, so we got J. Cole, who is the number 1 with First Person Shooter recently. We got Juice WRLD. Never got a number 1, sadly.
Crazy.
We got Lil Durk, has yet to get a number 1. And NBA YoungBoy, who is also yet to get a number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. So which of these 4 artists has the most hits on the Billboard Hot 100, but not quite a number 1? Yeah, I mean, it could be J.
Okay, J. Cole, Juice WRLD. Who are the other ones? Just
NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy.
Lil Durk.
Durk, NBA YoungBoy. It can't be Durk. There's no way. He doesn't have enough. But with features and everything, I guess it could be. They all have a shit ton.
We know who the king of this category, I mean, most songs on the Billboard Hot 100 is without a number 1. Who is it, Tom? We know who it is. It's Lil Baby. 130 something. It's like his whole catalog.
He's number 1 all time?
Yeah, he doesn't have a number 1.
The fact that he's never had a number 1, that's also insane.
His whole catalog has gone fucking on the Billboard Hot 100, but he's never had a number 1, so.
Literally every song he's ever put out is probably
basically charted. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. Anyway, back to the question.
Fuck. I'm leaning J. Cole or Juice WRLD. I'm gonna lock in Juice WRLD, man. Locking it in. Juice WRLD, let's go. Come on the show.
Today, you slept. You slept on
J. Cole?
No.
It's NBA YoungBoy.
It is NBA YoungBoy. And you slept on him because he has 103 songs on the Billboard Hot 100, but have yet to have a number 1. Lil Durk in second place, actually, with 87. Juice WRLD in third with 78 songs. And J. Cole, 70 songs now with the number 1.
Damn. You're going to be able to get the dub here if you get this last question right then. It's all up to you.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Pressure
ready.
makes diamonds, as they say. So, now this question is topical. It has to do with someone that we've talked about a bunch in this episode.
4 bets.
Exactly. This is a 4 bets trivia question. You got to guess? I'm just kidding.
I almost did the same thing.
Did you?
Almost.
Well, maybe you know the answer to this. Then, if you do, you got the dub today.
I know it's most streamed. But okay, let's go.
Well, 4 bets song that blew up, really blew up, got remixed by Drake. Yeah. Act 2, Date at 8. It did also hit the Billboard Hot 100. It did chart. Can you tell me?
Bro, nah, this is bullshit. You're going to tell... I have to guess the number?
It's multiple choice.
This is so bullshit. Yo, what?
No.
This is rigged, bro.
All right. Here's the question.
All right.
Where was 4 bets, Act 2, Date at Night, peak position on the Billboard Hot 100? Where was its peak? I got 4 options, A, B, C, D.
This is rigged, bro. But all right, come on. Let's go.
Is it A, 44, B, 59, C, 68, or D, 72?
How the fuck do I know?
44, 59, 68, 72. Where did it peak on the Billboard?
This is the worst question you've ever asked. Oh, fuck.
There's only so many trivia questions you can ask about him. He has 2 songs.
Oh, what the fuck, bro?
It's the only song he's ever had chart, so.
Shit. 44. I mean, there's no logic to my fucking guess here. It's like
44, 59, 68, 72.
59.
If you get this right,
just based on nothing.
if you get this right, you get the dub today. And Colin, you have gotten the dub today.
Yo, like what the fuck? Based on absolutely nothing. Just
It is 59.
All right, cool.
59 is the peak position of Act 2, dated 8x4 bets on the Billboard Hot 100, his first charting song. And you get the trivia dub today because of it.
I'm straight LeBron in the finals, and you're Curry.
40,000 points.
And I'm blocking that shot. My boy.
7-7. You've made the comeback, 3 wins in a row. The trivia score is now 7-7. You've done it.
You know what that means. You're eating that hot chip, Tom.
We'll see. You got a long way to go.
Yeah. We got a maximum 6 more episodes of this trivia shit before one of us eats this fucking chip.
Yep.
So subscribe, man. Damn.
Listen to the man. Press the subscribe button. We're here every week. We're talking hip-hop. We're talking pop culture. We're talking news. We're reviewing new music. So press subscribe. Tune in next week. We love you. We appreciate you. That's all I got.
Next week, we're doing some like topical shit. We're going to go best rap album of all time. We're going to talk about that. We're going to converse about that. And maybe some other shit. Maybe. Or maybe that'll be the whole episode.
Maybe.
No, it won't be. I mean, if you know the show, you know it won't be. But come back anyway.
All right. Press subscribe. We'll see you next week. Come on the show.
Gang. Everybody. All of you. We want all of you. Show. Come on.
It's Off the Top podcast. Got you laughing like you hit the gas pack. Show is crazy like you watching Mad Max. Every other podcast is mad whack. Off the Top podcast.